Hello, beautiful minds, and welcome back to another soul-stirring episode of the Wholemind Studio podcast, where we give you voice to the unspoken and empower minds, one story at a time. I am your host, Ella, and today I am honored to welcome back a woman whose presence left a lasting impact on this platform. She is a voice of reason, a beacon of compassion, and a fierce advocate for youth in all dimensions, personal, family, and societal. Yes, you guessed right. It's none other than Mrs. Vera Tume. You are welcome, ma.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be back on your show again.
My pleasure. How does it really feel to return to this space?
I'm very excited. Really excited to come back to this space because after my last experience with you, a lot of people have been calling, and then it has given an insight to the event proper, especially for a summer to remember. I've had a lot of calls like, that was a wonderful session with the lady that is in charge of Ella's Wholemind. So it's a pleasure to be back, honestly. I'm glad.
Thank you very much, ma'am. The last time you were here, we explored the power of intentional parenting, and we received such incredible feedbacks from our listeners. So today, we are building on that conversation, but then deeper, into something more. What can you say about it?
Okay, so being intentional as a parent is actually what every parent should do. We sit sometimes and we look at how some children become very successful and achieve a lot of goals. It takes a whole lot of intention on the part of parents and being hands-on, driving both morals, character shaping, and all. For me, every parent should be very intentional about upbringing. Not just sit on the fence and make excuses and pass judgments and conclusions. But being intentional, set it up, makes it successful. That's my thought and my take.
Wow. Okay, let's begin with this question. What new insights or experience have shaped your perception since the last podcast session?
Okay, so after this session, quite a number of parents reached out to me, and some of them expressed some fears and worries and challenges that they've seen that initially they felt it was something not doable, not correctable. But it gave me reasoning to push further, because I just realized that as little as we think what we're doing is nothing, it's actually speaking volume in the lives of parents and wanting to key into it. And that has given me more energy to drive this dream to a larger destination.
Wow, it's so much to remember.
Yes.
It's in few days. We're already counting days.
Now we're counting.
Please tell us more.
Okay, so
we should come expectant.
So everybody that has registered is going to go back home. True. You will see a total change in your child. I am assuring you that. For as short as the days might be, they will go back home really remolded and rebranded. Character, emotion, interaction, and all. I just feel that we've left that space. Everybody doesn't look at the children connecting and all. But I tell you, there are positive values children can learn if they connect positively. So for a summer to remember this year, indeed, it's going to be a summer to remember.
Oh, shit. Okay, ma, please tell us. Share a moment that reminded you why your voice and work are so important, especially in today's climate.
Okay, so let me share this quick story. My young teenage daughter was growing, and at 15, I didn't know how to press the right buttons. And it was our first summer, and I can remember very well. And she was asked a question, that who do you value more among your father and your mom? And she said it to everybody that she values her father more. And when she was asked why, she said because her mother doesn't listen. And for me, it was a big challenge and a big hit. So from that day, I told myself, stay intentional, Vera. There's a gap between you and your only daughter. So how do you bridge it? If she can conveniently say at 15, you don't listen. You're just that mother that wants to dish out instructions and get it done the way you have instructed. So that alone was enough for me to take into the next years. And I tell you now, I'm her pad, I'm her paddy. She tells me everything, you know. In fact, sometimes I'll have to ask, Mama, do you have to tell me? So staying intentional is just the goal. When you discover your weaknesses as a woman, as a parent, you try and work on it. It will give you positive results. If only parents will assume weaknesses, because parents will want to feel that they know it all, but you don't know it all.
Wow, thank you very much, Ma. You always have a way of speaking to both the heart and the mind. I don't know how you do it, but then, okay, Ma, please tell us, what would you say to a woman who feels overwhelmed, unseen, unheard right now? Because from all you said, it's pointing towards parenting.
Okay, so for that woman that feels unseen, I was once unseen and unheard. And I want to tell you today, what has driven me this far is the fear of failure. And there are women like that. So I want to say that even fear is a strength. So for you to remain unseen and unheard is because you're still buried into some kind of fear. You don't want to come out. But one thing again that has kept me going is being consistent. Whatever you are doing, stay consistent. If you think you are not seen now or you're not heard, a time will come when you'll be seen and you will be heard. Just stay consistent, even in your silent moments. Be consistent at what you're doing and stay focused. Just set your eyes on the goal and move gradually. One button will announce you when the time comes.
Wow. Okay, Ma, before we wrap up, we love to leave our listeners with a mind search moment. What would you want to say? Because I'm sure somebody out there, Mama, say that word. Mama, this is me. What would you want to say?
Okay, to everyone watching who is hoping to make it someday or your voice being heard, I want to tell you, I was once not heard. I never saw this day coming. I just stayed consistent, prayed, and been good at what I do. It will certainly announce you when the time comes. So stay consistent.
And always show up.
And always show up. That's the
very
word.
Important.
Very, very important. Show up for people. They will show up for you. Yoruba people will say, Eniyola showa. Yes. So the human is your cover. That's the wealth. The connection you have is the wealth you have. So stay connected. Thank you.
Did you hear that? Oh my God. I'm blessed already. I don't know about you. Okay guys, and there you have it. Another moment of wisdom and light with the remarkable Mrs. Vera Tume. If this episode stirred something in you, share it with a friend. Leave us a review and follow us on all social media. Until next time, remember, your voice matters. Your mind is powerful and your journey is valid. Keep healing, keep growing, and keep showing up, as Mama had just said. Bye-bye.
Bye.